I'm sorry I had to hang up on that guy, but...
I'm not calling you about that. I'm calling you about a complaint that we got with regard to Henikah and the fact that you are not talking about it. You've been talking about Pearl Harbor Day.
I haven't mentioned Pearl Harbor Day, and talking about what?
About Henikah.
What is Henikah?
Oh, boy, you really are a piece of work. It's I don't know what it is technically, but it's a holiday that a lot of these our friends, shall we say, of Abraham enjoy.
What?
You're talking about Jewish folks.
Well, then why don't you just say Jewish folks?
I wanted to be politically correct.
Our friends of Abraham. What?
Hanukkah.
What do you mean Hanukkah? It's called Hanukkah.
Oh. Well, why aren't you talking about that?
I wasn't talking about that, and I wasn't talking about Pearl Harbor Day. But if you want, I'll say today's the first day of
Hanukkah.
Hanukkah.
You're talking about Jewish people.
I got it already, bud. Okay, today's the first day of Hanukkah.
Actually, it's Chanukah. Because
no, it ain't Chanukah, man. That's how they spell it. It's Hanukkah.
Well, it's Hanukkah.
Yeah, you got to do that thing. It's Hanukkah.
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 No, Hanukkah. Hanukkah.
Hanukkah.
No, you got to gag up. Pretend like you're hawking.
All right, David. Goodbye.
Don't you hang up on me. Now I'm giving you some programming advice. First of all, it ain't called Hanukkah. That's what they wear in their heads.
No, it ain't. That's called a yarmulke. You know, for all of the long history that Jewish people have in this country, I think by now we got a few things figured out and not make it the subject of a big fat joke.
Oh, get a load of you. Make it a big fat joke, huh? You just got done making fun of Jack Frost and Frosty the Snowman, and I think it was you last year that had Santa Claus blowing up in a sleigh.
All right, so I made a little bit...
Yeah, I made a little bit of fun. Anyway, what do they call the thing on the head? It's called a Hanukkah, ain't it?
It's called a yarmulke.
Well, that's not my understanding.
Well, isn't that nice? In any event, what do you want me to say?
I want you to, first of all, pronounce it right. It's Hanukkah, and it's...
All right, whatever it's called, and today's the first day of it.
Right. The thing they wear on their head is a fedora. What a moron. Why do they spin that cradle?
It's a dreidel, you jackass.
No, what they wear on their head is a fedora.
No, they do not wear a fedora. It's called a yarmulke.
Oh, is that right? Well, let me tell you something, Mr. Brain Surgeon. I was driving down Fairfax, and I saw at least 15 guys dressed like undertakers wearing fedoras.
Those cats ain't dressed like undertakers. Those are Orthodox Jewish guys who wear the hat. And
yeah, they wear a fedora.
More like a cowboy hat.
Like a cowboy hat.
It ain't no cowboy hat. It's a fedora. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, and they got the curly cues.
What do you mean the curly cues?
They got on a fedora with curly hair.
You know, we have relegated the Jewish faith in this few minutes to some kind of a circus act. They're wearing a cowboy hat with the curly hair, and their holiday is called yarmulke, not Hanukkah.
Well, first of all, I wouldn't ride one. I had a crotch rocket one time. No way.
Can you tell me something, David?
Yeah.
What is that retard talking about?
Oh, what are you talking about, bud?
I said I had a crotch rocket.
He had a crotch rocket.
What has that got to do with what I'm talking about?
You were talking about a yarmulke.
I'm talking about a yarmulke, man, not a Yamaha. What a jackass, both of you guys.
Look, they wear a fedora, they got a big beard just like Santa Claus.
All right, man, anyway, happy Hanukkah, everybody.
That's all you had to say. But next time, say it right. Happy Yamaha.